Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my Robinhood. Really happy that you're here. Well, it's been a while, There's a lot going on. Probably you heard me say in the last video when I explained everything about the Roth IRA on Fidelity. Really happy for that video. Go ahead and watch it if you haven't. This one, as the title says, it's going to be pretty insane because the purpose of the channel is to tell you everything about my experience on Robinhood, and it's gonna continue that way. Just the difference is that I have made a bold move based on some of the reasons that I'm gonna share with you in this video. Why did I decide to move most of my Robinhood funds to my Roth IRA? Here's the reason why. Because I want to be a little bit more relaxed when it comes to day trading and swing trading. If you don't know what that means, it just means really paying attention to the market on a daily basis because you want to make profit daily, right? Also knowing that you can take a loss. Right now I'm pretty busy on my job, and if you have a job, you understand that there's a lot going on, and have to learn a lot really fast. So I don't really have enough time to spend doing the best research possible. So I decided to invest in my retirement account, and I think that's been an amazing feeling. Early this month, August 2020, I opened my Roth IRA on Fidelity. I liked it. I liked the idea of having free tax funds by the time I am 60 years old, or to be more specifically 59 and a half years old, by doing annual contributions of $6,000. That's the limit as of today, 2020. I like that. If you go to the calculators, the principal right now, if I'm 25, let's say, by the time I hit 60, you'll be putting around $200,000 in principal. But if you add the compound interest, if you add the Roth IRA earnings, you're reaching $600 to $700 to $800,000 depending on which stocks, ETFs, mutual funds, etc. you choose. So to me that's insane, because although I won't be able to touch that money, disclaimer, you can, but you will get penalized. I won't be able to touch that money, right? Because it's for the future, it's for my retirement. I know that gives me peace of mind. That really helps me think of enjoying today, because I know in the future I am putting money towards that beautiful future I want to have with my family. So if that makes sense to you, well, go ahead and like and subscribe, right? That really helps a lot. So guys, just want to say, of course, that thank you so much for everybody who subscribed, for your likes, for your comments. Do appreciate that a lot. Like I said, sometimes in the life of a YouTuber, I'm nobody, of course, but as I'm trying to grow my channel, you go through different circumstances, ups and downs, and sometimes you're really busy, so you want to spend your time very efficient, and that's what's happening right now. So I maxed out my Roth IRA with $6,000. I'm going to show you everything. I have my iPad here. I'm going to show you everything right now. This may take a while, so just hold on, wait on me. I'm sure it's going to be worth it. No further ado, guys, thank you and welcome to the video. Let's go ahead and dig in. Alright guys, you should be able to see what I'm doing right here. What you're looking right now is my investing portfolio on Robinhood, and it went all the way down from $5,200 all the way down to $456. Now, here's the thing. Out of my own money, I had $3,900. So I had more than $1,000 in profit. This money that you're seeing right now is profit made from stocks on Robinhood. So it's fine. Let me show you the stocks I have, because of course it's not the same as having $4,000. I was able to buy 8 Nvidia shares, which are doing really well. Go ahead and grab some. So I have my typical nail, and I'm losing just a little bit, which is fine. It's gonna go up. Walmart, I'm making good money. Just have 1 share, of course. And XP, if you really haven't seen the news, this is the latest electronic vehicle company in China. And there was a huge hype because a couple days ago they had their IPO, initial public offering. Of course, a lot of people are saying it's gonna, rocket ship like Tesla, whatever. I haven't done the research, so I cannot really tell you with precision. But I bought 2 shares. You never know. Let me show you the 1 year. Of course, I mean the 1 week. I think that makes more sense. So started at 23. Of course, it went all the way up, and then right now it's adjusting. So have 2 shares, and I do have a stop loss. So if anything happens, I believe they're gonna sell at $19. So it's fine. Not really expecting anything positive on this, but just letting you know, right? You know what I'm saying. So Walmart, because if you haven't heard, Walmart is announcing its new Walmart Plus, I believe that's called. So it's gonna be a direct competition to Amazon Prime. So Walmart wants to enter the online shopping territory, and I like that. As an investor, you want a company that is not valued at almost $3,000, which is Amazon, 140. If this goes well and Walmart gets to $140, or I mean from $140 to maybe 200, you make a lot of money. So check on that. And nail, I mean, you know that one. So just wanted to give you a quick overview. That's Robinhood, and I'll be putting a lot of money. Now that I maxed out my Roth IRA, I don't have any other. I may think of new ones and I'll let you know, but as of today, for my retirement, I think that's enough. Let's go ahead and go to Fidelity. I have it right here. And well, I have to do my logging, which it's going to come with my finger. There you go. So here it is, guys. And I'm gonna show you. I have my Roth IRA. I'll do my balances. Where is it? Positions. Okay, here it is. So history. I started on August the 3rd with I opened the account, $200, and I've been putting money ever since. And just, I mean, what? A couple days ago, right? Here it says on August the 31st. That's, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow. Okay, yes, I see the date on top. So that's tomorrow when it's gonna kick in, that I'm adding $4,800 Monday. So yeah, I mean, my idea is to invest this, maxed out this investing individual retirement account. Now, I'm gonna show you my positions. I'm gonna show you my positions right here. So, summary. I think it's the best way to do it. First, my asset allocation. When it comes to retirement accounts, asset allocations are heavily important. The reason why is because you want, I don't know if you never heard the term target funds or date funds in retirement. That means if you're lazy, let's say if you don't want to bother about, the stock or the type of assets as you are aging to retirement, you do a target fund, which means they adjust based on your age. The portfolio by itself sells and buys according to your age. My asset allocation right now, it's heavily in domestic stock, which means it's growth aggressive, right? As I age, I'm going to personally change my strategy to something more stable, like bonds. Got it? Or short-term investments. So I'm not gonna let a target fund manage it for me. I'm gonna do it, and it's been proven that it's better, because a target fund really has not your best interest. Only you have your best interest. So now I'm gonna show you what mutual funds I own, and I do own only mutual funds right now. I'm learning about them, and I think they're really good. So go to positions, and let's start with okay, I like this UX better. So top account movers. I don't have any losers, but I do have winners, right, in this case. So the first one is the FNCMX, which is the NASDAQ composite. Here it is. Let me go. There you go. This one is the one I like the most because it represents the, I'm gonna get quotes so you see it, the whole thing. It represents the NASDAQ, and right now NASDAQ is absolutely killing it, and I'm gonna show you that in a second. This mutual fund, I'm gonna have a total of $5,000 investing on it. NASDAQ, like I said, it's an index fund, and it represents a lot of technology companies. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you the top holdings. These are the top 10 out of 2,000 plus holdings. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Intel, Nvidia, Adobe, PayPal. What do they have in common? Technology accounts. So they represent almost 50% of the whole mutual fund, which is great. The equity style map, it's at large growth, and that's what I want. As a young person, I want the mutual fund, my investment portfolio, to grow. Now that I have it maxed, let's go to the moon, right? Some of you understand that. So here are the details. I'm not gonna go really on it because I covered it on my last video. I explained everything in a 25-minute video, so go ahead and watch it if you don't really understand all this analytics. But I really like it that expenses are low, the returns are high, the overall rating is 4+ stars, and the category risk is right in the middle. So it's not very risky, but as well, it's not just as a bond, it's just gonna stay still. I want it to grow. And my other one is going to be the Fidelity 500 index funds. Here, this is my moderate, my large blend, my take it easy Oscar. All right, let's go ahead and get a quote. And as you probably can tell, this index fund, this mutual fund, represents the S&P 500. Makes total sense. So like you say, the overall rating is 5 stars. There's a lot of people who they just invest money in the S&P 500 and they forget about it. That's a good idea, but there are better ideas, like right now, NASDAQ. As well, returns are high, expenses are low. One thing that you do have to check a lot is the performance, because you do want the life of the fund and the 10-year performance to be more than 10%. So when people tell you, well, I'm making on my Roth IRA 10%, 9%, 11%, make sure you're getting it from here, because there are other mutual funds that may give you less, right? But you are a little bit more safe than this one. So as of today, because I'm young still, I'm looking for 10% plus. Right now, the S&P 500, it's large blend. It's not very, average, like aggressive, but still it's gonna make profit for me. And the top 10 companies out of 509 are Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Johnson & Johnson, the one from Visa, Procter & Gamble, you name it. So there's a difference from NASDAQ. It's tech, but it's not as tech heavy as NASDAQ. Got it? Alrighty, so last but not least, I'm gonna show you the stocks, which is not here. So when I was saying about NASDAQ and S&P 500, just look at the Dow Jones. Let's go ahead and do the 6 months. So 1 year, I think 1 year is better. So here is our transition, the bullish market, right? Then our situation happened, you know what I mean, went all the way down, and right now the Dow Jones, it's gonna break its period before this pandemic. It's gonna reach 29,000 very soon. But look at NASDAQ, guys. It left the train days ago. Before this pandemic was 9,000. Right now it's at almost 12,000. That's insane. Of course, I mean, doesn't mean that it really represents with 100% precision how the state of the market is, but you do have to take advantage of that, period. So instead of investing in singular companies and take huge risk, taking your time and putting it in an index fund / mutual fund that embodies many companies, it's safer for your retirement. For Robinhood, you don't see me really putting money on index accounts, because Robinhood is to grow my money. Because of that growth, I was able to max out my Roth IRA. You see that? And the S&P 500, well, guess what? It's already over the top. So goodbye pandemic. It's already pumping iron. It's more than 3,500 points, and it was 3,700 before this pandemic. Everyone, that's what I wanted to show you. I'm gonna go back to my Robinhood. that's what I wanted to show you. So that was what I did a couple of days ago. I know you've been watching my videos and I want to thank you for that. If you have any questions about this move, let me know. I want to hear all your comments, good, bad. I mean, I do like this. It gives me peace of mind that I know in the future there's something that's gonna grow and I'm gonna be reaching those goals for my family and for my future me. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your help. You guys have a good one, and like I said, go ahead and subscribe, share it with your family if you think this is gonna help them in any way. You guys take care. Peace.